Hello, how are you today? I hope you all are fine. And don't forget, stay home, stay safe. Time for lesson 3 Vocabulary. Work in pairs with the photos. Events can you see in these pictures? Number 1 Buy an apartment, get a job, get married, go to university, have children, learn to drive, pass my exams, travel. I think it's too easy. I don't have to describe it. Okay. Reading. Read about Munir's plans for the future. Which sentence is true? Okay, let's read together. I don't know which job I want to do when I am older, but I think that education is very important. I hope that I pass my exams so that I can go to university. I am going to work hard if I go to university. I will study math, it's my best subject. I don't like flying, so I don't want to travel around the world. I want to get a good job in Egypt. I want to teach math. If I have enough money, I will buy an apartment near the Red Sea. I will get married, but how many children will I have? I don't know. Okay, let's back to the question. Which sentence is true? Munir knows which job he wants. True. Munir is working hard because he wants to pass his exams. True. Munir wants to travel. No, false. Okay, question number 3. Read the blog again and circle the correct words. Munir knows which job he wants to do. Number 2, he wants or doesn't want to go to university. He wants to go to university. 3, he would like or wouldn't like to work in another city, country. He wouldn't like to work in another country. Number 4, he would like or wouldn't like to buy an apartment. He would like to buy an apartment. He knows or doesn't know how many children he will have. He doesn't know how many children he will have. Okay, let's move to the grammar. The first conditional. الحالة الأولى. حالة F الأولى. الحالة الشرطية الأولى. Okay, we use the first conditional to talk about the probable result of an action. Probable result for an action, we use if or when with the present simple followed by will with a verb without to. تعالوا نشوف الكلام ده بيقول ايه. دي الحالة الأولى من حالات if. بتعمل ايه الحالة الأولى دي؟ بتتكلم عن النتائج المحتملة. probable result يعني النتائج الايه المحتملة. اول حاجه بنجيب if or when بيجي بعدها على طول لازم فيها البريزنت سمبل المضارع الايه البسيط. والجمله التانية بيجي بعدها والمصدر وايه والمصدر. يعني if I go the present simple اهو to university I will study maths والمصدر or I will study maths if I go to university. يبقى if او when بيجي بعدها على طول present simple وبيجي الناحية التانية بيجي ايه will والمصدر. يبقى if بيجي بعدها البريزنت ايه simple وبيجي الجملة التانية will والمصدر. if I don't work hard I won't اللي هي will not I won't pass my exams. I won't pass my exams if I don't work hard. Let's complete this sentence. Number 1, if I visit my grandparents I will take them a present. Lara, not learn, to drive if she stays in the يبقى if وجا بعدها stays مضارع بسيط يبقى هنا هجيب ايه will والمصدر. طب هنا بينفي يبقى Lara won't learn to drive. يبقى Lara won't learn to drive if she stays in the. Okay. Number 3 if I يجي بعدها present simple يبقى if I go to university I will study. if dad get هتبقى gets لأنه مضارع بسيط. we not go to university if we don't يبقى we won't go to university اللي هي will not. تمام. Okay, let's complete this sentence too. if I pass my exams if بعدها المضارع البسيط البريزنت سمبل يبقى بعدها يجيب ايه will والمصدر. I will go to the university. Number 2 if I go to university I will study math. Number 3 if I get a good job I will be a rich man. مثلا if I go to the shops I will buy many things. وهكذا. سهلة. يبقى if بعدها البريزنت سمبل بعدها will والمصدر. طب لو جبت will والمصدر الأول يبقى هجيب بعدها if والبريزنت سمبل. سهلة؟ سهلة. lesson 4 culture. تعالوا بقى نتكلم عن الثقافة والحضارة شوية. read quickly and match the photos A to D. Traditional jobs in Africa. Look at the photos A, B, C, D. Okay, let's read. Today, many people in Africa work in modern offices, but traditional jobs and skills are still important. Number 1. People started making pottery thousands of years ago in Egypt. Pottery means who can answer? Try to guess. Look at the picture and try to guess what the meaning of pottery. Okay. الفخار اللي هو صناعة الفخار في مصر من آلاف السنين. Some people make pottery in workshop or their own homes. If we go to Fayoum, our city, Fayoum, you will see many people making pottery. There is also a school where children and adults can learn this skill. Okay? يبقى 1 دي هتبقى أنهي صورة تفتكر؟ D, C, B, A. B, excellent. But number 1, B. It's traditional to make jewelry in Kenya. You can see the colorful jewelry in markets all over the country. Today, some local business also use social media and the internet to sell jewelry to people in different countries. It's an important skill because it continues an old traditional. And it helps local people to earn money. Okay, it's number D. يبقى 2D. Number 3. It's an important part of Africa's culture to make baskets. It's also a way for women from small African villages to earn money. In Ghana, there are a lot of women who make and sell baskets. You can buy colorful baskets from Ghana in countries all over the world. 3 هتبقى picture number A. Baskets. Yes, this is baskets. Thank you. Read the text again and complete the sentences. Number 1. People start making pottery thousands of years ago in Egypt. Number 2 بقى. People can learn to make pottery. People start making pottery thousands of years. People make pottery in workshops or their own homes. People can learn to make pottery. Okay. Number 3, you can see colorful Kenyan jewelry to make jewelry in Kenya, in markets all over the country. In markets all over the country. Number 4, some local businesses in Kenya use the internet. Okay, some local businesses also use the social media and the internet to sell jewelry to people in different countries. Number 5, women from small villages can make baskets to earn money. To earn money. Okay. Lesson 5. Listening. Listen carefully and complete the fact files. There is Hussein and Khadija. Presenter, what are your plans for the future, Hussein? I have got a lot of plans for the future. Next year, I want to learn to play the guitar. And before I leave school, I want to design a video game. Presenter, wow. And what about later on? What will your life be like in 10 years' time? Hussein, in 10 years' time, I want to have a good job. I think I will be a doctor. I'd like to live in the city. Presenter, thank you, Hussein. Okay, let's move to Khadija. Presenter, Khadija, what are your plans for the future? What are your plans for the future? Well, Khadija بقى, one day I'd like to be a teacher, but there are a lot of other things I want to do first. Presenter, tell me about them. Khadija, well, before I get a job, I would like to learn a new language. I also want to learn to drive. Presenter, and what will your life be like in 15 years' time? Khadija, that's long way into the future, isn't it? Well, in 15 years' time, I will have a job in a school. I think I will get married too. Presenter, thank you, Khadija. يبقى هنلاقي في الصورة الأولانية كده ده حسين وبيتكلم عن خططه المستقبلية. Next year هيعمل إيه؟ Learn to play the guitar or the piano. Learn to play the guitar. Before he leaves school, he designs an app or a video game. I want to design a video game. In 10 years' time, be a doctor or scientist. Be a doctor. Live in the city or countryside. In the city. Let's move to Khadija. Before she get a job, learn a new language or write a book. Learn a new language. Learn to dive or drive. Learn to drive. Okay, work in pairs talk about what you plan do for the following time in the future. هنسأل بعض انت وصاحبك انت وزميلك هتعمل ايه او خطتك ايه للمستقبل. تقول له what are your plans for the future, what are your plans for tomorrow, what are your plans for next year, what next month, next week. هيقول لك مثلا I'm going to وهيكمل بقى مثلا design an app. I want to اعمل كذا. I would like to واعمل كذا. Okay, let's move to lesson 6. Reading and writing. Okay, can you see? Okay, my predictions for the future. prediction يعني التنبؤات أو التوقعات للمستقبل. باي أحمد. In the next 30 years, there will be a lot of changes in our lives. Technology will make our lives easier and more interesting. Our phones will be even more important and we will have apps for everything. Scientists will find new cures يعني علاجات for illnesses. People will live longer. So people will live longer. Some illnesses will disappear completely. All over car all our car will be electric. السيارات كلها هتبقى ايه؟ كهربائية. If this happens, it will be much better for the air in our cities. Won't it? I don't think I will have to learn to drive because cars will drive themselves. There will be a lot of interesting new jobs for people. Robots will do some of the jobs that people do today, but I don't think we will have robot doctors or teachers. I think there will be a lot of exciting changes in the future. I think there will be a lot of exciting changes in the future, but some things will stay the same. Children will still go to the school, learn new things, and spend time with friends. Okay? Read text again. Are they sentences true or false? Ahmed thinks that in the future, number one, technology will make our lives more interesting. True. Number two, we won't have mobile phones. False. Number three, we will have robot doctors and teachers. False. Number four, he will learn to drive. False. Number five, people will live longer. True. Number six, children will still go to school. True. Okay? Okay. And lesson 7 review. Let's review our unit. Complete the sentences with the correct job. A doctor is a person who helps sick people. An is a person who designs machines or engines. Designs machines, engineer. Bravo. Number 3, an is a person who works with numbers. Numbers, accountant. Number 4 is a woman who works in an office and go to meeting. Woman يبقى business woman. Okay. Number 5 is a person who looks after people's teeth. As in the picture, dentist. Okay. Complete the description of these things, verbs, and noun from the box. A writer is a person who writes books. Number 2, a pilot is a person who flies planes. Number 3, a photographer is a person who takes photographs or photos. Number 4, an architect is a person who designs buildings. Okay. Number 5, a scientist is a person who studies science. Number 6, a sailor is a person who what? Works on ships. Okay? Number 3, circle the correct words. If I won't pass my exam. Hamza won't travel to Alexandria if he has. احنا قلنا if بيجي بعدها present simple وبيجي بعدها في الجملة التانية will والمصدر. If منى present simple هيبقى goes to university, she studies or she will study engineering. The family will buy a new apartment. يبقى the family will buy a new apartment if they move to the city. Present simple. Okay, that's for unit 12. See you soon. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye bye.